It's time to get Red Dirt Proud with your host, JB Cloud.
Welcome into another Red Dirt Proud video. It's kind of live because we're doing it live. I mean, you're live, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, see, yeah, you're not pre-recorded, but we're going to post this on our YouTube channel. Make sure and follow our website, reddirtproud.com, and we can thank Debbie Green down in San Antonio. I used to have my camera down here, and she said she didn't like how it looked with me looking down, so we put it up here so you guys can see a little better, and it's I should have messed with it. We got Diesen Gorham in here. Came down from Lubbock. Thanks for sending the message, and I mean hitting us up. And I always like to support most 99% of the artists. You never know what you're going to get, and the door is pretty much open and welcome to just about everybody, because you never know what you're going to get. I mean, you may be the next huge thing, and you'll remember somebody like JB, small guys, and buy me a pickup or something. I don't know. Anyway, we posted a link on our Red Dirt Proud Facebook page to your Instagram. You're more of an Instagrammer. Yeah,
I'm a little younger, so
that's okay. That's an old jab. I got it. You just, and I'm a TikToker.
I've never had one before.
What? Oh my God, TikTok's fun. I do more Instagram. I have to make myself Instagram. I Facebook, I TikTok, I tweet. LinkedIn, I'm out. I used to, but there's just so much a man can do. I'm about social media out.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of them nowadays.
Yeah, you just need one thing, and where it posts to everything, you don't have to worry about it. So how'd you get into music as the train is coming by?
There you go.
It happens. Never fails.
Right by the train tracks.
Yeah, rent's cheaper when you get by the tracks. How'd you get into music?
I've always liked music. Kind of growing up, I always wanted to learn how to play some type of instrument, but I don't think I was quite focused enough. I think my dad got me a piano and tried to get me to learn some songs.
Of course,
and stuff,
yeah. Probably had a flute or
I played the trombone in elementary school.
There you go.
Then when I was about 18, I heard of a band called the Turnpike Troubadours for the first time. And that kind of got me into the whole Texas Red Dirt music. Started to discover my new favorite artist every week.
You got spoiled right off the bat, man. That's good stuff.
Yeah, and so when I was about 19 or 20, I bought a guitar from a store in Stillwater, Oklahoma, and just decided I was going to try to teach myself how to play. Took me about a better part of a year.
How'd that work out?
I just watched YouTube videos.
There you go.
I kind of picked up on it pretty quick.
Yeah.
Then I met in Stillwater. I just moved to Lubbock from Stillwater about a little over a year ago.
Yeah.
And so I met this guy in Stillwater. He's one of my best friends. His name is Ben McKenzie. He hosts open mic. He's a real good songwriter. And meeting him and hearing him play kind of inspired me to want to write my own music more.
Good.
And so I just, not 5 or 6 months after I got to learn how to play a few chords, I started writing my own songs.
It helps to be able to play music. I mean, I can play just a little bit, and I write music, but it would definitely help. I always wish I had somebody. I wish I could play the guitar instead of having to call somebody. So good for you for doing both. And then I guess you're going to graduate and start doing the harmonica while you're singing. Is that kind of in the future?
Well, I actually learned how to play the harmonica before I learned how to the guitar.
There you go.
Yeah, I have one of those neck racks.
Yeah, I saw a guy do a video, and it's a redneck, what do you call it, bagpipe, and he inflates this big balloon, and then he finds this chord, and he puts a balloon right there on the end of the harmonica to get a solid, and then he started. So it was pretty cool. You need to try that.
Sounds a little outside of my skill set, man.
Oh man, you got to graduate. Get with the rednecks, man. So let's talk music. Do you have anything recorded now? Are you working on stuff? Is it in the future? Where are we at with that?
So I recorded my first single last year. I released it in May. It's called The Losing Side. It's available on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, iTunes, kind of anywhere you can find it. And starting to get some spins on the local radio stations. So that's always nice.
And then you're going to work on doing an EP, an album in the future, or are you just going to do a single at a time?
So at the end of last year, I went back to Oklahoma City, recorded with a guy named Dwight Hamlin. He has a studio called Class and Recorders.
Yeah.
We did 3 songs, and I'll probably just do those one at a time and put it together as an EP after the fact.
Nowadays, I mean, we're not doing CDs anymore, vinyl every now and then, but yeah, it's all you need right now. Well, cool deal. Now, what about touring? Are you playing around Lubbock? You going up to Oklahoma? You traveling around? What are you doing?
So I'm just now starting to get stuff booked. I got dates out at Hotel Turkey in Turkey, Texas next month. I'm playing at the Blue Light live in Lubbock in May.
Great place.
And hoping to get out here to Abilene, maybe up to Amarillo, just kind of learning the whole booking thing and kind of being persistent with it.
Well, we've the folks have heard you talk. Now I'm sure they would like to hear you sing, as would I. If you would play us a tune, man, we'd appreciate it.
Great. I'll play the Losing Side. It's the single I have out now. It's kind of just about having a bad run of luck. Whenever I moved to Lubbock last year, my car broke down. You see, I drive a truck now.
Yeah.
It broke down the day I was supposed to move.
Oh my God!
And the cost to repair it was going to be more than it was the car was worth.
Oh wow!
So I just decided it was time for me to buy something decent. And that, along with some other stuff, motivated me to write this song.
There you go. Life usually writes its own songs, and it's cool how it works out. So it's not cool how it works out at the time, but eventually it pays off.
Oh, yeah.
Let her rip.
Let's see. Ain't got the time to wait around and die, yeah, I'd just rather leave. Burnouts and junkies just trying to get by and find where the grass is green. Working every day just to pay my way, but them ends ain't been worth the means. Showed up late and $1 short, I'm out of amphetamines. And it ain't enough for me. I'm running head first to God knows where, but I can't tell wrong from right. I'm going insane 'cause life ain't fair when you're living on the losing side. But I ain't got the time. I bought the truck so I can make it home. Now I can't afford no gas. 'Cause you spare a dime, no, that's alright, 'cause I'm going nowhere fast. And I always finish last. I'm running head first to God knows where, but I can't tell wrong from right. I'm going insane 'cause life ain't fair when you're living on the losing side. And I ain't got the time. I'm running head first to God knows where, but I can't see that dang light. I'm going insane 'cause life ain't fair when you're living on the losing side. And I ain't got the time. So could you spare a dime? 'Cause I can't tell wrong from right. And I'm on the losing side, and I'm on the losing side.
Diesen Gorham on Red Dirt Proud. And is that's the first one you recorded, right?
Yes, and it's actually pronounced Diesen Gorham.
Dyson.
Kind of like the
My
vacuum
bad.
cleaner brand.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So maybe that could be your logo.
I thought about it. I had
Just like the vacuum cleaner, but I don't suck. That's your logo right there.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
You can do that. Diesen Gorham. But it's spelled D-I-E-S-E-N. And then Gorman, G-O-R-H-A-M. There you go. So my apologies for butchering that.
Oh, it's all good. Every teacher, it's a
as long as the bank cashes the check, right?
Yeah.
Man, I've talked to artists over the years, and they have. It's like, how do you misspell J.B. Cloud? But it happens. I've got J-A-Y with a middle initial B, or B-E-E, or Jamie, or J-D, or J-P, and McLeod. And I was like, man, y'all guys don't listen. And I guess I'm one of them. Let's pick another tune, man, and we got to hear more stuff. Make sure and follow the video below. In the description, you're going to find a link to his Facebook page, which he's going to link his Instagram to, hopefully. But definitely follow his Instagram, because that's where he's posting most of his stuff. Go see a show and help these new artists out. Support them out, because Cody Johnson was a new artist at one time. And Randy Rogers was a new artist at one time, and hopefully you'll go along the same steps they did, and get $200,000 a show.
That'd be real nice.
Yeah, you wouldn't mind, would you?
Yeah.
You'd have to hire somebody to hold the money for you. Diesen Gorham, pick us a tune.
All righty. Play one of the songs that we recorded recently. That's a little out of tune there. This is a very important thing to do as a musician, is always stay in tune.
And God bless the person who invented that tuner that right there on the neck and the head of the guitar. And you see everybody, they've got a capo and a tuner.
Alrighty, I think we're about there.
I saw a video one. It's you slap it on there, and it's an electrical deal, and you just strum it once you get it set up. You just strum it, and your guitar's in tune.
That wouldn't be a bad deal.
That's lazy right there.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah. What
are we gonna do?
I'll do one of the ones that should be hopefully coming out here pretty quick. The guy I was talking about earlier, Ben McKenzie, actually wrote this song. It's called Diamonds, and it'll probably be the next one I release.
That'd be cool.
Well, I guess I'm at my match now, and the joke is all on me. You gave me everything that you could give, and in return it set you free. But what if I was angry? Or what if I was sorry? And I would spend my money on diamonds, try and steal your breath away. We can change those days behind us, but I could try to change my ways. Take your time on deciding. Yeah, that choice is yours to make. And I would spend my money on diamonds. That's the price I gotta pay, the price I gotta pay. Well, you're out on the town with your best friend, just getting married in the fall. she asks you, why do you give a damn about him? He's probably getting high and trying to write a song. What if I was driving 95 down the road to who knows where, wishing I was right by your side, wishing I was right there, and I would spend my money on diamonds, try and steal your breath away. We can change those days behind us, but I could try to change my ways. Take your time on deciding. Yeah, that choice is yours to make. And I would spend my money on diamonds. That's the price I gotta pay. The price I gotta pay. And I would spend my money on diamonds, try and steal your breath away. We can change those days behind us, but I could try to change my ways. Take your time on deciding. Yeah, that choice is yours to make. And I would spend my money on diamonds. That's the price I gotta pay. The price I gotta pay. The price I gotta pay.
Diesen Gorham, everybody. Red Dirt Proud. Man, I would probably spend my money on tacos, but no offense. I just, diamonds don't do anything for me.
Pretty expensive.
But women
too.
like diamonds.
Oh, yeah.
They like shiny things, you know, and they say we're simple creatures. Anyway, go check out Diesen, all the description below, Facebook, the Instagram. Go catch a show, look him up. Instagram's where you're at. You need TikTok, man, I'm telling you. You need to do it. That's where all the people are at. You don't have to do the dances and stuff, but a lot of musicians are on TikTok. And I've got a bunch of stuff on there, a bunch of videos. Look up at JB Cloud on TikTok. I was like, man, what do I post? I want to post something. And I couldn't think of anything. I was like, I got nothing. And I saw a video of a guy posting some like 80s rock hits. But he said, did you know they were covers? Like Joan Jett, doing I Love Rock and Roll and Hey, Mickey, You're So Fine. Those were covers. I never knew. And I went, oh, I got this with country music, even Texas music. I did a couple on Texas, and they were real big hits. So you have to check that out. Everybody go check out Diesen. Diesen, thanks for coming by. And you guys stay Red Dirt Proud.